Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I was watching a video on plastic surgery, okay? It was on plastic surgery, and it was about Khloe Kardashian's many surgeries. And of course, Khloe Kardashian, if she looked the same that she originally looked, I don't think she'd be famous. Honestly, she looked okay, but she wasn't like stunning. But because of the surgeries, I mean, she's obviously famous, but I think she's a lot more famous because of the surgeries and all the exercise she's doing. Apparently, maybe she's doing liposuction, I'm not sure. So this girl was talking about how one of her videos got a lot of views, and it was very, I guess it was one of her, it was the one that blew up, it was the one that got her attention. And it was about Khloe Kardashian, of course, because it's about plastic surgery, so Khloe Kardashian does it all with plastic surgery. So anyway, she's talking about how her one video that went viral, that blew up, was, I think it was this one that blew up. I'm not sure if she talked about another video that blew up, but I think this is the one. And she talked about how she moved in closer with the camera on her on a part of her body, and that's why the channel got demonetized. The actual video got demonetized because they said it. I guess they set it to age restriction, and so she couldn't actually get paid for it. So I'm thinking to myself, like, I get age restricted ones too, so I know how she feels. And she's like, in the video, I'm sure it's just to show the plastic surgery. I'm sure she's not trying to be, sexual with it. I think she's just trying to show the plastic surgery, because that's where it is, right? That's where the plastic surgery is. It's not like she's trying to make it look like she's focusing on Chloe's body to make her video more, pizzazz like, or you know what I mean. So she's just focusing on that part to make it look like to show the plastic surgery, right? So that video got demonetized. So now she's not making nearly as much from that one video. Not that she's making nothing, and it's one of her highest viewed videos. So it's like well, like YouTube. I believe I love YouTube, and I will always stand by YouTube. And I believe they know my channel has a lot of videos, so they will make sure I pass the review. I'd like them to tell me that I'm going to pass the review ahead of time, but I know that my channel is going to do well because it's good, and I'm going to be famous, and it's PG in my opinion. But yeah, so sometimes you see these people, and you're like, hey, that video was not bad at all, and it's risk. They considered it risque, and I'm like, oh my god, like why? Like same with the Madonna video. One of Madonna's videos was banned from YouTube because it was too risque. They said, but it was on Saturday Night Live. Like that's where everybody obviously it's on it late at night, but people can all watch it. It wasn't like it's a restricted video. It's not even on a restricted channel. Everybody can watch that scene if they watch Saturday Night Live in that year, right, with Madonna. So you're just like, oh my god. And they brought the video back. I'm not sure if they demonetized it or something, but they brought the video back. So I don't know. I'm just like, oh my god, like poor Madonna. But obviously Madonna has a lot of videos, so you don't have to worry. But you're just like be consistent with your rules. And then there's some people that have like very risque stuff, and you're like, how are they getting away with that when other people can't even do the slightest. So I don't get it, but I don't know how their experiences are. Like Brian Hahn, for instance. Brian Hahn is incredibly risque. I love his videos. We all love his videos, but Brian Hahn is extremely risque. Extremely. That's why I love his videos, because they're like that. But I mean, he must have them all set to adult because they're all risque. Like he's in UNDERWEAR in the video, and he's looking like he's just talking about, what you've seen the video. If you've seen the videos, you know what I'm talking about. So I'm sure none of his videos are monetized. They can't be. I can't imagine they would be because he's very risque. I don't care how big of a celebrity he is. His channel is very risque. It's just unbelievably risque. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Bye now.